It's week 3 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Dallas Goedert. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the Vikings. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon? We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. But he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. They're working a couple yards past the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the... Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. No problem at all. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin White hauls him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hackett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. On the return for the Eagles is Will Shipley. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Second and 6 coming up here. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've got a timeout as they rush out to treat an injured player, and no, this is not what anyone wanted to see. Jalen Hurts, the one injured on that play. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. They go play action on 1st. He's got time, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play now. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This one finds Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Vikings 24-yard line.
From the 24. That pass complete to Goddard. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to love about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles stretch their early lead to 9. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles go up 10-zip here in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Keely Ringo making the play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Devin White hauls him down. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 32. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motion man right is Smith. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now looking to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 2nd and 2. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain. they will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 41. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
To the air, third and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it shows the wrong play off that.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, a run with Barkley. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 40-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective. Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Vikings now set to take the field. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Jones. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. On the shotgun, McCarthy has his man. It's Addison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Has it at the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw on first. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Here's a throw. And once again, they can't connect.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And that one is good. No problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin White hauls him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's caught in stride by Addison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Hawkinson wheels it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now we give up the middle to Jones. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. McCarthy to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Good. And the Vikings get it back to within 6.
Vikings 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles taking over now late in the 1st half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. First and 10, looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern win.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 29. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He's got Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Staying on the ground with Jones. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. 3rd and long for him here. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Now hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. He's got it on the bootleg. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Has a man, it's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. On the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Complete now to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Up to the ground by Kaiser White. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. From the left side. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now a give to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now, after delivering that ball, we see some discomfort out there. So here come the trainers to take a look at him. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Hurts looking to throw. Able to get it to... The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
This offense making its way back out now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. On the carry, this is Jones. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. First throw for the backup now. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. They'll run the draw with Jones. Decent gain here, but short of the first. He gets him 7. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead is back down to 9.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Barkley's got it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment. Every once in a while, you don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing.
Mostert on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense getting set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Winston now. Low left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Winston looking to throw. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing is Winston. Put the body on the line for his team. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Here's Winston. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And this one does not go far. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Flush out to his... And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know they've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Here's Winston to the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They go to Barkley again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. That count runs their offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. From the 16. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And we'll see if those 3 timeouts get used defensively, Brock, but this one is over either way. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So it's